Snacks.
Yo, 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 yo. What it do, Loaded Snacks Universe? Your boy Jokes is here. I got the homies. I got Sin, and I got Marcus in the building. Gentlemen, this week is for wrestling. We've done a lot for wrestling so far this week.
Yeah, we have.
And I really like this. Like, if we could keep this going like all the time, this would be so dope. But
momentum.
Gentlemen,
Hey.
Thank you for joining once again. Ladies and gentlemen, tonight we are here to do our predictions for WWE Payback. Now, obviously, we are not that far off from the show, so we're going to probably make this a little bit more of an abbreviated version of what we normally would do, just so we can get into the pre-show and then get ready for the main show at the top of that 8 o'clock hour on there for it. Make sure you guys join us in Discord as we go through this and watch, and let's see how our predictions
get this emotional roller coaster together.
Get this emotional roller coaster together. But gentlemen, are we ready to get into some predictions in a few?
Yes, let's get to it.
Yeah,
gotcha. So before we jump in and make all of our predictions for the matches, just a couple things we're going to talk about on the card that are not matches per se as of yet, but things that could happen. As we know, John Cena has returned and will be actually hosting WWE Payback tonight.
I forgot about that. That's right. Yeah.
Normally when Cena, of course, is involved, there's always something that ends up happening potentially. So I don't know if he's going to end up in a match or anything like that, but Cena being back around is still cool regardless. No one ever will fault Cena. So, but that's just one thing. The other thing I want to talk about, which I think could become a match, but I don't know, but we're going to make a prediction on it anyway.
Okay.
So I'm going to do this one first, and we're just going to get it out of the way. We know Cody Rhodes is going to guest appear on the Grayson Waller effect tonight. Ironically, there is an image of it like it's actually going to be a match. So I was like, I might as well just go ahead and grab that and throw it up here, gentlemen. So I think there's a chance this actually becomes a match. Now let's just go ahead and make predictions like this is actually already set a match, just to be on the safe side for it. You know what? I'm going to start with Marcus, and I'm going to ask you who you think would win this match if it does turn out to be one for us. I just got to ask. I kind of already knew the answer, but I just like doing that anyway. Sin, where would you be at if this actually does become a match?
If that becomes a match, it's Cody Rhodes. I'm giving it to Cody.
Cool. We're all in agreement on that. I have no doubt that if that becomes a match, Cody's going to win that. It'll probably be quick and easy anyway. So, but I thought we'd get those out of the way because it really wouldn't be too much to talk about on there for it. But let's go on to what are actually matches on this card. So let's go what I think actually may start. I think we're going to start the show in a pretty high position, and I think we're going to be talking about the undisputed WWE Tag Team Championships between Kevin Owens, Sami Zayn versus Finn Balor and Damian Priest, the Judgment Day.
I think Sin needs to start us off on this one.
Marcus, you're thinking correctly because that's where I was going to be leading off with this. Sin, who do you believe is going to win this match?
Well, if you can't tell by the purple lights and my purple rag, I'm come on now. I'm repping Judgment Day. I think it's time for Sami and KO to come up off those belts. Rhea already put out the stipulation to the boys. Y'all better get it together and bring home that gold, or else there's gonna be some problems on Monday. So I see them getting it, and with them having it, that'll make the Judgment Day all have belts now. Which is, can you imagine the amount of trash they will talk on Monday if they all have belts? Like how dope and epic it would be. I think it's a great direction for what they're attempting to do with the Judgment Day. Yes, give them all the belts. They have to come home with these. It just seems like it fits perfectly.
I got you. Sin, I'm swinging for the fences. I'm also going with Judgment Day on this.
Wow, swinging for the fences. Okay, you had to put it like that.
I'm sorry, but it's just with Finn Balor's record over these past. No, it's just hard to do. But damn it, it's time. It's time for them to do something else. Just like you said, them having the tag team championships. gives everybody a belt, which is going to be the coolest thing to actually see on Monday Night Raw. But
I mean,
I'm
we kept
going.
saying we thought it was going to be like Dom and like Damian maybe to get it and finish, maybe get the Intercontinental, but
Oh, he ain't beat.
That didn't work out.
Yeah.
Point is, they all have gold if they get it. That's all.
But yeah, I'm going along with you too. I think Judgment Day for Payback is going to walk out as these new tag team champions. Marcus, where are you at?
I'm not with you guys. They're going to lose the same as NKO. Like, and it has nothing against me, like the Judgment Day. It's just
I know
for story purposes. I figure a better story would be to have them losing, and then Rhea ending up
they've already
retaining.
lost multiple times, a ridiculous amount of times,
and that will be the catalyst. This is it, the straw that broke the camel's back. Now, Mommy needs to step in, and the whole structure of the Judgment Day needs to be reformatted, and then that's going to lead to JD McDuggan, that little angle, and then we're going to get some sort of Finn versus Damian that will squash their beef, and whatever happens, happens. So that's the only reason why I'm saying they're not going to win. And plus, KO was out with an injury, so we really haven't had a decent title run with them. So I don't see it.
Got it.
If KO and Sammy win, I see it playing out pretty much.
I will say that if they do lose, it will be because of JD McDuggan, or the Money in the Break briefcase,
and or Dom, like he has no match. He can be an X Factor in their match or Rhea's match. Like he's still an X Factor out there. So
now he's going on in Mommy's match. If anything, he'll be in Mommy's match.
Oh, he's going to be in her corner. That is 100% guaranteed.
He won't do both.
Hey, look, it's Judgment Day. I'm just saying,
right.
Like,
he may hang in the back and then run out there if his services are needed.
Hey, if it's the first match, like Joe said, Rhea could come down there and interfere. Like it's just and it's a street fight, so there's no rules.
Oh, did they determine that to be a street fight?
Yeah, it's a Pittsburgh. It's like a Pittsburgh steel street fight. Yeah, so the Judgment Day can completely get involved, and it's not a disqualification. So
all right, we'll see. I'm trying for the Judgment Day since hard.
I know.
I'm trying. I'm trying. There's a good chance that Marcus is actually probably right.
I know, but look, I'm trying to just ride it down with my dogs. You know what I mean? Like kind of ride it down with the Judgment Day.
I'm not mad at that. Cool, solid either way. I think. I think for some of the rest of these, did I hear a phone go off once again?
You sure did. You sure did. My apologies, gentlemen.
All right, let's go ahead. Let's move on to our next match. This one actually should be pretty fun. And that's with our homie LA Knight versus The Miz. I'm gonna start first with this. I'm picking LA Knight. There's no two ways I'm picking against this dude. Yes, he's fighting The Miz, which definitely creates some type of things where it's like Miz is going to cheat to win. Listen, LA Knight, he's doing everything right now. If he wins this match, my man, I swear he should be in the title picture somewhere. I don't know if you want to go after the Intercontinental. He should be. Maybe not the Intercontinental title, but because he ain't beating Google.
United States.
I would.
He's not
okay
a Raw participant. He's a SmackDown.
I know, but it doesn't matter. Like the brand split.
Well, technically, he's a free. Well, he was SmackDown that became a free agent. It's weird. It's weird.
I hate the brand split can just be done. I just don't. Whatever. But yeah, LA Knight. Sin, where are you at on this match?
LA Knight. I need you to win this one, LA Knight, because the Miz been whooping your ass in promos. I'm just gonna put it out there.
Well, the Miz is a better talker. He's authentic.
Hey, look, I know that. Remember, I'm not even a year yet getting back into wrestling. We're coming up on a year for me. But
hey, don't worry. That's what On the Ropes is for. We'll get you caught up.
But Miz got the chops, and just this battle between them, Miz has been. LA Knight has been good, but Miz been just working him over left and right on the mics. So you need to get in and put hands on him. I feel like, you know what I mean. So LA Knight, let's put hands on the Miz and let's move on to a title shot for you.
Not mad at that, Marcus. Who you got?
I'm going to say LA Knight because I love The Miz. The Miz is a solid worker, standard workhorse talent. He has no problem putting people over, and this is one of those moments where LA is probably going to get put over. So,
dig it. My man is over with the fans, with the crowd, and we've seen in the past what happens when someone gets on with the audience, but then you don't make that progression and try to put things behind them until way after the fact, they lose that momentum. So I'm hoping we don't see that with LA Knight, because right now he's on the up and up, and
for sure.
I don't want to see that momentum go away. So solid, unanimous on that. I know a lot of these matches. I think that's going to be a thing for tonight. But let's go ahead and move on to our next championship match that we're going to have, and that's going to be for United States Championship between Rey Mysterio and Austin Theory. This go around, Marcus, I am going to start with you.
You can go ahead and start with me, because my man, the Master 619, is going to retain, and we can go ahead. I don't know why you thought she was going to get something out of me on this match. So,
I knew I wasn't.
Like, Ray's going to retain because they tried with Austin Theory twice, and it didn't do it. Get where it needed to go. So, yeah.
What's up, Shane?
Yeah,
y'all
Shane,
watching
check
Payback
us out on the
Collision. So, as you can see, we're doing a prediction show. We're going to be watching Payback. But listen, that's the beauty of how things work now. We can have both of these going simultaneously. So, Payback's going to be on one screen, and then Collision's going to be on another screen.
just so we can stay up to date. Yeah, just so we can stay up to date. You know how we do.
Like, I like how this is a possibility. No picture in picture now. Like, we just straight up watching these on separate ones for it.
Right.
Theory losing the title didn't make too much sense to me.
Him having it didn't make much sense.
Theory was quick
with that one. You was quick with that one.
Theory was kind of cold. Like, I'm gonna be honest with you, he was kind of cold. Like, he was winning his matches, but he just the momentum just wasn't there behind it. So, like Mark said, it didn't really seem like there was a big push of him having the U.S. title. I mean, it doesn't seem like there's a thing without him having it on there for it. So, hey, listen, you got to be the man without the title and to prove yourself. I know that's the way that they kind of say that. I know I probably said that all wrong, but you get the gist of it. Sin, where are you at on this pick?
Austin Theory is going to do some BS to cheat with a chair or something like that. Santos is going to come down, take care of him. Ray's going to get the victory. Then he'll go back to beefing with Santos for messing his leg up.
Oh, this is where I will say, Ray will retain because Santos will stop that whatever heel stuff that Theory will do. But then I have a feeling that Santos will turn on Ray.
Oh,
you've been waiting for this for a minute.
Yes, I have actually.
You've been waiting for this heel turn for a minute.
You think my man is going to leave the LWO?
I don't know where you're getting that from.
I think the LWO is going to leave Ray. I think they're going to do an actual heel turn on Ray and be a heel faction. That way, because as you notice, only Santos and Zelina are like the two primary faces of the group.
Yeah, they gotta do
Everyone
something.
else is on the back burner. Going heel will allow the other two, they could go into the tag team division.
Yeah.
Hey, Sin, I'm sorry, I have to post this because this is going to be a shot for you right here. Theory's title reign was about as bad as the storyline of Fast X.
I don't know what you're talking about. You're just doing good storytelling. That's all it is. You don't understand long-term storytelling. That's all.
He said you don't understand long-term storytelling.
Yeah, that's all it is. You got to learn them a little something.
All right, cool. Unanimous on Rey Mysterio. I kind of saw that coming. No issues there. We'll go ahead right on into our next one. This is one that we've been waiting for because we want this to just come to an end. And that is what we're assuming to be the final confrontation.
Please be the end.
Between Becky Lynch and Trish Stratus inside of a steel cage. I just haven't been digging the Trish Stratus heel thing.
It doesn't work. It doesn't work.
I just haven't been digging it. And Trish, by all means, Trish is awesome. I love Trish, but it wasn't working. I kind of think this one's also going to be unanimous, I believe, on here, but I could be wrong. I'm picking Becky. I think Becky's gonna put this one down and be done with it and move on to the next thing, whether it's the women's championship, going after Rhea. I don't know exactly what it'll be yet, but I think this is going to be Becky walking away with the victory here. Marcus, where are you at on this one?
Becky's gonna retain. I feel like Trish's
What is
had
she
her
retaining?
moment. I mean, you know what I mean. He's gonna win the match. Long-term storytelling. I already see her winning back the championship. So, Trish had her moment to come back for the second time. You know, had a good, decent run. Like, did it have hiccups and everything? Yeah, but with age and stuff, like you're not going to be as fluid and everything. So, it was good for what it was, and it's time to
end it.
Let that ship sail.
I am not mad at that at all. And Sin, who is your pick for this match?
Come on, man. I agree. Both of y'all. It's the man Becky Lynch. It's just, yeah. I don't see it going any other way than that. And we can put an end to this and put this storyline out of its misery.
We're good there. We're all unanimous. There's only one on this card so far that could make or break.
The tag one,
yeah. So I think these next two matches, I think we're all going to be on the same page for as well. But we're going to go ahead to what should be the semi-main event. I wouldn't even be mad if this become the main event. And that is going to be for the Women's World Championship between Rhea Ripley and Raquel Gonzalez. Or Rodriguez.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Listen,
did something happen that I didn't know?
She changed her name from NXT. I still call her by her NXT name. It was a weird change. I don't know why they did it, but whatever. Sin, I already saw you had your answer plastered and posted there.
I will say it like this. Yes, Rhea Ripley. I'm picking Rhea Ripley for the victory. This is probably her most difficult match she has had since WrestleMania. I would definitely say that. So it's not going to be a cakewalk for her. She's going to have to leave mommy on ringside and bring the Eradicator into the ring, I feel like, for Raquel, because she is just as strong as Rhea is. So, but still, at the end of the day, nah, Rhea for the victory. It's not happening, baby. It's not happening.
I dig it. Marcus?
Yeah, mommy's going to retain here. It's just one of those unfortunate events due to storytelling, because a major person, and I want to say that major person needs to be a champion in the Judgment Day. And right now she's the only major champion. So
Yep.
That, like, if she were to lose and Dom is the only champion, it's not going to go well.
Not mad at that at all. Not mad at it at all. So with that, we only have one match remaining on this card at that point for it. Let's go ahead and jump right on in, and that's going to be for the World Heavyweight Championship between the champion Seth Rollins and Shinsuke Nakamura. Now, let's just say, like, my heart, I want Nakamura to I want Nakamura to get another opportunity,
but he's not.
But it's not going to happen. I have Seth walking away with a victory on here, but I feel like this rivalry is going to continue past Payback. I think there's going to be a little more they're going to do with this. So this match could potentially end in no disqualification or a disqualification potentially. Because I don't see their rivalry ending. I think they're solid two to have against each other for a good while, at least until we get to the next pay-per-view. So I think this one may have a weird ending to it, but regardless, I see Seth is going to come out as the victor in this match. Sin, where are you at?
I'm looking at the if this back angle is true. If Seth's back is really messed up and he should take some time off, I want him to take that time off. Because I just, we want these people around as long as possible with us, you know what I mean? So I'd much rather you take the time off, get healed, than hold on to the belt longer than you should. I'm going to lean into the fact that the back injury is real. I'm going to pick Shinsuke.
My man.
I want him to take it off of him too. You know, give my guy time to heal, and we can run with this nice anime heel version of him as the champion.
I'm telling you right now, if my man Shinsuke comes out to Shinsuke, it's done.
Hey, listen, if he,
it's done.
Listen,
I'm telling you,
if he comes out,
if my man Shinsuke comes out to Shinsuke,
listen, if he comes out, like here's the thing. I've been thinking about it, and you know, Tatiana reminded me of something. Is the fact that Little Uzi Vert is from Philly. So I do think they are trying to hold on to that until WrestleMania just for obvious reasons. I think it sucks that we're going to wait that long. But I don't
see this going into WrestleMania.
But I think that's what they're going to try to do, just sheerly off the fact that he's from there and how much more hype that it would get from behind it.
It would.
But with the heel turn, it was perfect. You could have shifted right into it with the heel turn, and it would have been perfectly fine.
How they're building his heel, though, over the next couple months, like there's something special with his heel turn. What they're doing with it right now, so it could grow and be something really, really freaking dope. And he could run for a little bit, but that's just me.
I dig it. And then Marcus, I believe you answered, but your pick is also in the Seth basket, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes.
Or gotcha. So we got a couple interesting things going on, and I dig it. So there's definitely a make or break that's going to be involved in these predictions, and I like it. Marcus, you already have your bad thing that you're gonna do for AEW. Am I doing the pickle one if I lose this? Are we using that for this one?
I don't know. I was thinking those were for whoever lost the AEW one, because that's when we said it.
We're gonna stick it for that then. Okay.
We'll
whoever keep it for that then.
Yeah.
We'll keep
so
it
whoever comes in last place has to
do whatever their punishment is. Cool. We're gonna keep that going. The punishment is gonna stay around. But before we close things out, so there have been a few rumors that have been circulating during these past few hours about Payback. So one, Jey Uso apparently is in Pittsburgh. Not 100% sure where his angle would fit in other than just him being backstage.
Him versus John Cena.
Could be potential. But then I'm going to throw this one to you. Apparently the Great Muta has flown into Pittsburgh. Now, I don't know if he necessarily would have a match with Cena, but I definitely think that would be a definite Legends type of moment to have Cena and the Great Muta in the ring with each other. Now, nothing obviously is concrete. It could just be sheer coincidence that they are both here. I don't know if Muta is doing anything with any Japan promotions or anything right now. Technically, he is completely he is retired.
Yeah.
All names, all gimmicks. They are retired from the Japan side. Not to say that means he's not going to do anything. You know,
the name John Cena carries weight.
So just to have an interaction with the two of them in the ring, that could be very, very interesting. That ends up turning into like a tag team almost. Like I feel like you would put the two of them together and not against each other. But I don't know. We've seen weirder things, but I'm interested to see if any of those rumors actually pan out and become something for Payback. That would be very interesting, but who knows? But gentlemen, we like this one. This was a little bit shorter because we just wanted to let folks get in and kind of absorb this, and so we could all be able to jump in before it's time for the pre-show. Eager to see how our predictions turn out. I know some of you guys have shared some in there. Make sure you hop in Discord. Yes, that will be for tomorrow. And
to make that we get in the Discord so we can celebrate Mommy's victory. We can do it as a family.
Yeah, because that's gonna happen. If somehow that goes sideways, we'll all be stuck. No,
it better not.
But gentlemen, I think
off.
I mean, it's like I'm done.
I'm going to Twitter.
We got about 15 minutes
Twitter
before it's time
fingers.
for the free show. So this is where we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna go get our snacks, get our food, and get ready for Payback tonight. This is gonna be a heavy double dose of wrestling this weekend. So Payback tonight. We got All Out tomorrow. We would appreciate it. You guys come back. Our predictions for All Out are already posted. We recorded it earlier in the week. I know some of you guys have gone and watched it. If you haven't, take a look at it. Drop some comments on who you think are going to win some of those matches.
We'll get another kangaroo kick.
Maybe we'll get another kangaroo kick. But there will be punishments involved for All Out, depending on who loses. Marcus showed his punishment on the screen. If his predictions for All Out do not pan out, and he is going to be doing the Pocky One Chip Challenge. This one is serious, y'all. I have sour warhead dill pickle. So if you guys are familiar with sour warheads, this pickle is supposed to be super sour, like to the point where like you really.
Is this straight from 2022? Is this really even going to be good?
Hey, Marcus, I thought about that, and is
this legal?
And listen, I'm probably when I get off of work tomorrow, I'm going to swing by the store and get you the 2023 one. Just for the other part, when we post it, it'll actually be 2023, and Pocky will probably actually like the post of the fact and don't think that it's an old post. So I think I'm gonna swing and get that for you and drop it off on the way.
Yeah, this joint says March 5th, 2023, best date.
I mean,
so
best
Marcus,
date.
So Marcus, I'm sure you've learned by now. Send us, give us some expired snacks. He hangs on to things for a little while. So,
like I said, you try to kill me, Sid. Like really, bro. Like after all I've been through,
I love you too much, bro. I love you too much. I wouldn't do that.
Yes, hopefully they still have. But I'm gonna swing past and get that joint, and I'm gonna drop you 2023 before we get back for All Out. But gentlemen, thank you once again.
And I have an enchilada soda, Lester Fixings. It looks and sounds disgusting.
Hey, listen, Lester Fixings has wronged us in the past, and I don't see him wronging us.
Enchilada soda. I cannot lose this tomorrow.
Hey, listen, buffalo wing soda. I love me some buffalo wing soda.
Thank you, Lester Fixings. You're weird.
That was delicious. But gentlemen,
talking about.
It's me. Thank you for this prediction show that we got on. You guys stay tuned in. We got more content that's going to be coming your way. A couple of new things that we're working out in the background for you guys to be able to take advantage of. But make sure join us because we're getting ready to jump in. Yeah, Doctor Who. No, like enchilada soda is 100% disgusting. That honestly, that's probably the most disgusting out of the three. The Pocky One Chip, the enchilada soda.
Oh god, yeah.
The Pocky One Chip, at least when I had one of them, at least there was cheddar, like there was like that least cheesy taste, but I don't think this one even has that on there. Oh yeah, food soda.
Yeah.
Doctor Who, if you haven't seen us drink the Lesser Fixin' sodas,
oh my gosh,
let us know. We're gonna have to hook you up with those videos. I know they're on the tube somewhere. We're gonna have to go deep into the archives, but they're there.
They're there. Oh yeah.
Oh, they're there. But with that, let's go ahead and wrap things up. We're going to jump in, get ready for this pre-show. Appreciate y'all chiming in, tuning in with us. Let's get ready to watch some Payback.
Get ready for some wrestling.
Just remember,
Payback and
your
Collision.
back is on the ropes. Doesn't mean you can't move forward.
Oh, did you really just come up with the? And with that, y'all, we will catch you later.
We're gonna talk.
Loading snacks.